Hello there, design friends and family. If you don't already know me, I'm Julianne Peters, and I am your IIDA Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware chapter president. I'm an interior designer at Hellier Lewis in Philadelphia, and I've been an active member of IIDA since I was a student at Philadelphia University. I am so excited to be here virtually with all of you for our chapter's 16th annual Interior Design Awards. This past year has been full of the unexpected. The COVID-19 pandemic has touched all of our lives, whether that be through lockdowns, layoffs, or the loss of loved ones. The global uprisings that have been happening since May have brought more people into the ongoing conversation around racial inequality. And I would be remiss to not acknowledge this year's elections, which will bring about change in 2021, locally and nationally. We gather here tonight as colleagues and coworkers to celebrate a year of incredible design work, but we also must hold space for one another as friends and family enduring this past year. So I'd like to take a moment now of silence to acknowledge how we've all persevered. IIDA seeks to serve a diverse international community. That includes our passionate membership of designers, industry members, and students. To my fellow IIDA members, you are contributing to an organization that has strived to stay relevant and support our members throughout this past year. The importance of maintaining your membership and being a part of this network is more important now than ever. And we've instituted a variety of support plans to help you and new members be a part of this community. If you aren't yet a member, becoming a part of our larger community, whether that be locally within the chapter or at the international level, is a part of elevating our profession and connecting you with other professionals, and it's something you should definitely consider. I'm here if you have any questions about joining. Your Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware chapter wouldn't be able to do all the things that we do without our 2020 chapter benefactors. They adapted and changed with us, and we're incredibly grateful for their continuing support over this past year. We listened to the needs of our benefactors, and we've used that feedback to create a brand new benefactor package for 2021. This past year, we've continued to pursue our chapter's mission. Within our region, we've pushed for interior design advocacy. New Jersey continues to have voluntary interior design registration, and the current House bill in Pennsylvania has received support from IIDA members through postcard and email campaigns. Those efforts have not slowed down despite this year's challenges. Students and continuing education within our chapter is set to continue growing next year. A new series of virtual NCIDQ exam prep courses will be available to members anywhere in our region, as well as a system to connect members for study groups about any exam. Our student affairs team will be rolling out a comprehensive mentorship program for students and emerging professionals that expands upon the headquarters program and should help create supportive, long-lasting network connections. But perhaps some of the most exciting recent news for our chapter has been our expansion in New Jersey. We listened to our members and worked with them in that region to establish the Princeton and Morristown, New Jersey city centers. This should better serve our community members more locally. It was announced on our updated chapter website and also on the entirely revamped IIDA.org. I'd also like to take a moment tonight to give a special thank you to Alexandra Bonner, our chapter past president. Alex has spent her career dedicated to our IIDA chapter as an event committee member, a city center director, chapter president, and as an invaluable mentor to myself and others. I cannot say enough to acknowledge the impact that Alex has had on our IIDA chapter and its members. Alex, thank you so much for your years of dedication and support with IIDA. If you would like to be a part of making incredible things happen in our chapter and in our industry, then I personally invite you to join me, to join Alex, the Design Award Committee, and the chapter board in 2021. We would love to have you be a part of our IIDA family of volunteers.
We would like to take a moment to thank all of our sponsors for this year's event, who were pivotal in our ability to produce tonight's program. Without your support at either a chapter or city event level, events like tonight would not be possible. Thank you for your continued support of IIDA and our mission. Let's hear a message from our verified sponsors for this year's event.
We are your single source for ceilings, walls, columns, and facades.
I don't want to search the internet.
I need wood ceiling samples now.
Who's our acoustics rep?
Hi, I'm Steve with Stacy and Mike.
We consult, recommend products, and VE substitutions.
Get over 30 years of industry and product knowledge for free. We're better than the web, and yes, you'll receive your samples quickly.
Make us a part of your team. Arrange a virtual FaceTime tour today.
We design for people. Whether they're our clients, end users, or employees, people always come first. We spend much of our time indoors. It's up to us to ensure that our flooring is manufactured responsibly for a healthy human experience. Almost 90% of our products are cradle-to-cradle certified, and all Shaw contract manufacturing plants around the world are carbon neutral. A human-centric approach creates a smarter impact, from person to product to planet.
Hey everyone, it's Beth Geddio
and Stacy Thorwart, your Steelcase A&D managers here at the Corporate Interior Showroom. We wanted to congratulate all of the winners of the 2020 IIDA Design Awards and raise a glass to you talented designers behind the projects.
Make sure you follow our Instagram at lovhowyouwork_Philly for our 12 Partners of Christmas. Every comment you make on each of those posts is going to enter you in to win a holiday gift card.
Cheers and happy holidays. We hope to see you in the new year.
We would also like to extend our deepest gratitude to Madison Art for creating this year's beautiful physical awards, which will be sent directly to the winners. Now, let's hear a message from Madison Art.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Marengo and we are at our home studios at Madison Art Consulting. The reason why we even started was because we realized that artists were not being helped. There were a lot of artists in the area and we really wanted to try and start putting them together. We also noticed that a lot of things were changing. The degree of art and the degree of intellect in art delivery was changing. It was much more intense. You needed to really pay attention to the design, to the intent of the space, to what your client wanted, so it really requires so much listening. This is where our studio comes into play. We literally help them creatively design. We're also pushing that artist, so things that they might not have done, we might ask them to try, because you never know, and all of a sudden now you have a new product and a new offering to your clients, and create something that will last a lifetime.
This year, we have the privilege of offering 3 great raffle prizes on behalf of Pheasant Hall, who greatly contributed to this event. Let's hear a message from Pheasant Hall and check out the chat box for a link to the raffle page for entry rules and prizes.
Hi, I'm Bob Schaefer, the Wilson Art Product Manager for Pheasant Hall. We've been in business for over 130 years, proudly serving Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland, and we are a proud sponsor of IIDA. Some of our products are Arborite embossed and registered walnuts. We have embossed and registered oak from Wilson Art, half-inch thinscape, which is available for countertops and backsplashes, integrated sinks from Koran, Wilson Art solid surface and solid surface sinks, We inventory color courts in our Lancaster branch in over 40 designs. We also have the Lujo collection, which is available from Wilson Art in high pressure laminate and thermally fused laminate. We are stocking Wilson Art Wet Wall, the newest product for moisture areas, and we also have Traceless, which is fingerprintless technology. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our influencer level sponsors and our brand ambassador sponsors. Thank you for making this event possible.
Throughout the evening, you'll notice some new and exciting things about this year's award ceremony, including some messages from our event sponsors. We'll also be featuring a video that highlights members throughout our chapter territory and their answers to some fun design questions. But don't worry, it's not all business. We've got some personal ones thrown in there too. For 2020, we have had 55 incredible project submissions from 25 firms from throughout our chapter territory of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. These amazing works are the outcomes of hundreds and hundreds and thousands of billable hours, and we all know unbillable ones as well. In addition to category winners, this year we'll be honoring Jurors Honorable Mention and have even added a new Judges Spotlight Award. This award acknowledges the project that received the highest scores in all categories and the highest praises from the jurors.
Each year, we reach out to distinguished designer members to review our project submissions. This year's jurors consisted of design leadership from across the U.S., all whom are active members within the IIDA community. We want to recognize them for their time and dedication to the advancement of the interior design profession. Thank you so much to Laura Harris, Olivia Klein, Christina Vitale, and Alexis Hudson.
Before we highlight this year's winners and honorable mentions, we wanted to introduce you to some of the people who made that happen. We reached out to members in our area to ask them about current events and topics that impact our industry. Let's hear what they have to say.
What inspires me? I'm always inspired by challenge. I think challenge provides opportunities to think outside of the box, learn something new, and get better at it.
I'm inspired by my friends and colleagues in IIDA who have remained so creative and positive and innovative and amazing through a very, very dark and difficult time.
For me as a designer, photographer, and creative, I think just simply exploring new people, exploring a new city, feeling things, touching things, really just like delving into a new culture, understanding someone else's perspective, all of those sorts of things inspire me in a lot of the work that I do.
What new hobbies have I picked up? Not many, unless you can count changing diapers and playing with a new baby. So I had a baby in June, and she is my new hobby. Aside from doing work and chores and laundry and such, that's about all there is time for.
Does going to the dog park count? If it wasn't for this sweet pup, I don't think I would be keeping up with my workouts quite as much.
Well, I'm now a talk show host. Who knew?
I am a dog person 100%. I have two of them. As you can hear, they're playing. I love them very much. They're my children, and they're extremely spoiled and extremely fun.
As you can see, I'm a cat person. I feel like cats are very independent. They don't need us very much unless they want to be bothered. I think that their independence is really good for me because I don't have to do much. He's now like attacking me. I don't know if that's a good one. But yeah, I think they're just independent, and that's kind of me. I don't need an animal that needs a lot of attention. And so that's why I like cats. I don't know if that convinced you because he attacked me, but I like cats.
Hey Marshall, what type of a pet person am I, huh? Oh. If this face doesn't convince you, I don't know what will.
No, I haven't bought a Peloton yet, but I did join Beachbody, and I did join the Fit Solutions Challenge where I could win one, so we shall see.
No, I've not. I think they're great and would love one and use one, but I do have an elliptical in my basement, and that has been a lifesaver through the last year, making sure I'm getting active after a long day sitting at my desk in my living room. So I'm thankful for that.
Not gonna lie, there was a time period where I was looking into it, but realistically, I have nowhere to put it. So as of yet, the answer is no.
My favorite childhood movie was, it's Hocus Pocus. I still watch that every time it comes on, and it's never gonna get old, and I'll probably watch it after this because I love it so much.
That's easy. I was a diehard fan of Home Alone, and I guess you could say I still am. If it's on TV, I can recite nearly every line to this day. So I'm a big fan of Kevin McAllister. And then I guess Home Alone 2 was second runner-up.
Star Wars was my favorite childhood movie for sure. So much that I remember making my parents take Nick 5 times to go see it in the theaters. I think it was just that opening that mesmerized me, the long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I think from that point on, I was really hooked.
Fantasia, and still is. I feel like I could watch Fantasia at any time of the year. There's no specific season like some Disney movies. I really like that they took animation and combined it with classical music. They put an image to music, and that really inspired me to be a dancer. At the time when I was younger, I was in ballet, and I think that also played a part in why I liked Fantasia. After that, when I went to high school, I also played in an orchestra playing classical music. So I do think that movie had an impact on my life.
I would probably say 101 Dalmatians. They tell me that not only did I watch it like a million times back to back, dogs are my favorite, and my mother would kill me, but apparently she got pulled over for driving a little too quickly, and I told the state trooper that she drove like Cruella de Vil.
My favorite part of this industry is going from conceptual design ideas to having an actual built environment. It's that final wow moment that you don't get to experience in school. You always get the conceptual part, but you never get to see it actually be something that's constructed. So I like that part of it. I think it's super fulfilling, and it kind of makes it all worthwhile.
There are many favorite things, but I think being an IIDA member, being involved with CIDQ, being a part of a design community is a really great thing about being an interior designer and working at an A&D firm. We all have similar educations and background, but our work and our personal lives are so diverse. And when we all come together, there's a great synergy in having so many things in common, yet having differences where we can learn and grow from each other. So I really do love being an interior designer and an IIDA member for those reasons.
Is going to events. I think that for me, that's where I can be myself, and I can see all the people I might not have seen for the year. I think it's a place for all of us to get together, and I really feel like the interior designers are family.
My favorite part of this industry is hearing how our work impacts others. As we know, we spend about 90% of our time indoors, so as designers, we play an important role in creating efficient and healthy interior environments. So I love hearing back from our clients on how their new spaces have transformed their day-to-days, and in a sense, this is how we're giving back to our communities.
My favorite part of this industry is that we affect change in the way people live and work every day. Hopefully it's always positive, but that's a very powerful role to play.
Being on the project from the beginning and seeing how it evolves and being shaped by a multitude of people working on it and then seeing it build is truly the best part.
I'm currently getting my inspiration from daily walks through the city. It helps provide a little bit of consistency in a pretty inconsistent time. Exploring has allowed me to see the city, the architectural gems, and all of its unique character through a lens that I just didn't have when I was going from A to B.
All I really have to do is look out my window for inspiration. There's so much going on. I love this city. Hashtag great things happen in Philadelphia.
Each year we hold Viewers' Choice voting on Facebook, where we post all of the incredible submission photography for our chapter membership and their friends to like, love, and share. The winner is chosen by tallying up the amount of likes and reactions by the predetermined deadline. This year's winner is Studio 1200 for their project, Leo Pharmacy Headquarters. Congratulations to the entire team on this beautiful project.
Good evening, folks. My name is Amy, and I'm in my second year as director of the Philadelphia City Center. It has been my honor to serve you. Since we last met at the Design Awards in June of 2019, our City Center has accomplished some exciting things. We hosted a bigger-than-ever product parade in October of 2019, followed up by the holiday social event where we collected hundreds of gifts for the Support Center for Child Advocates. In early 2020, before everything changed, we hosted a Student Career Day in partnership with ASID, where nearly 20 students were able to network with a variety of professionals. As always, we want to thank you for your participation, and we look forward to someday hosting new and exciting in-person events for you. Our first category of the evening is Best of Corporate, beginning with projects under 20,000 square feet. Our juror honorable mention in this category exemplified a crisp, clean design that was reinforced from the large vision to the small details. The industrial, mechanical nature creates a harmony that drives its concept home. The honorable mention winner is Studio 1200 with their project Crystal Headquarters. Congratulations. And now, our winning project in Best of Corporate under 20,000 square feet. The jurors felt that the space is dynamic, forward-thinking, and has a gutsy mix of materials. The space has an inviting feel, promoting playfulness and excellence in the small details. And the winning project is Formcraft's Office, designed by Formcraft. Congratulations on an excellent project. Our next category is Best of Corporate Projects over 20,000 square feet. Our juror honorable mention in this category is Artful. Its design allows for light and sustainable details to penetrate into the building's core. It is executed with excellence, and the neutral color palette pairs well with the natural materials. The honorable mention winner is HOK with their project LG North American Headquarters. Congratulations. And now our winning project in the Best of Corporate over 20,000 square feet category. The jurors felt that the design team had an excellent understanding of the purpose of the space and the end user. The original design concept and elements of the company's mission are beautifully integrated throughout the project. The strong and disciplined balance of color, texture, and volume throughout the space is impressive, and the description and images align in such a way that it makes clear there is a story and design voice throughout. The winning project is Amicus Therapeutics, Global Research in Gene Therapy Centered Excellence by CRB. Congratulations to the winners on a stunning project.
Greetings. My name is Jackie Wolverton, and I am the director of the newly formed IIDA Princeton City Center. I am honored for the opportunity to be part of IIDA's leadership, and I am looking forward to kicking off 2021 with some exciting events for our design professionals and students. My goal is to engage everyone in the Princeton design community and offer programs that foster collaboration and provide a local network of support. Looking forward to meeting all of you in the new year. Next up is the Best of Retail category. Although we don't have any honorable mentions for this category, we do have a very exciting winning retail project. Jurors were struck by the bold, sophisticated design and branding of this project. The contrasting colors balance nicely with the neutral materiality, and the city-centric vibe brings the project to life. Congratulations to our winner, Arden Credit Union by HOK. Our next category is Best of Hospitality. We received numerous exciting submissions this year, making the judging very difficult. Let's start with honorable mention. Jurors feel that the integration of branding and local vernacular create a welcoming environment for this project, while the wonderful blend of modern and vintage designs support the client's brand. The honorable mention winner is Groundswell Design Group with their project Hip City Veg Suburban Square. Congratulations. And now for the winning Best of Hospitality project. Jurors were impressed with the design team's ability to reuse the existing infrastructure and work within its limitations, truly setting them apart from their peers. The design considers the environment and the wellness of its occupants and celebrates the client's brand in a comfortable yet quirky manner. The remarkable attention to detail make it an excellent example of historic preservation. We honor the winner of this category, Five Below Headquarters Amenity Space by Groundswell Design Group. Congratulations on a truly inspiring project.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Matthew Negron, and I'm your Morristown City Center Director. I was told to dress fancy for this occasion, but due to COVID, all of my good dress shirts are just a bit snug. Also, I've been stuck in this actual room for what feels like an eternity. I'm sure all of you can relate. Even though we have been very distant this year, it's been possible to bring the design community together through events such as the Coffee Talk series and the Pop-Up Product Parade. Back in October 2019, we had our largest Fashion Meets Finish event at Bellworks. We're hoping to bring back Fashion Meets Finish in October 2021 as it's become a staple for our industry. For better or for worse, I'm quickly approaching the end of my term as the Morristown City Center Director, but I promise we have some exciting events planned for 2021. And I look forward to staying connected. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Our next category this evening is the Best of Education plus Institution under 30,000 square feet. There is no jurors honorable mention for this category, so we're going to jump right into honoring the winners. The jurors felt that the project team really respected the existing architecture and created a high-tech, beautifully historic space for students to learn. The attention to detail is admirable, and the new design really brings new life to the space. Our winning project is University of Pennsylvania Carey Law School Silverman Hall by Voith and McDevish Architects. Congratulations. Now to round out the education category, we will finish with the Best of Education plus Institution over 30,000 square feet. We like to start out with an honorable mention. The judges felt that the project's concept statement is clear in the photography, the auditorium space is impressive, and the space has a fun new take on historic brick patterning. The design team recognized harmony and balance between spaces. The honorable mention winner is the Brendan Iribe Center for Computer Science and Engineering at the University of Maryland by HDR. Congratulations. And now we will celebrate the winning project of the Best of Education over 30,000 square feet. The judges honored the strong sustainability story with this project and felt that the successful function and form of the design make it exceptional. The space integrates stunning original artwork and an exciting pop of color, and a tangible energy is felt from the photography. The winning project is the Interdisciplinary Life Science Building, University of Maryland, Baltimore County by Ballinger. Congrats on the exciting project.
Hi everyone, my name's Ashley Barnett and I'm the brand new Pittsburgh City Center Director for the IIDA Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware chapter. I'm really excited about all the things that we were able to accomplish this year, even though COVID definitely threw a wrench in our plans, and I'm really excited for what we have coming up next year as well. So a few things that we were able to accomplish this year, we did an IIDA hybrid with ASID, also the Pennsylvania West chapter, to do a trunk show at the Burke Michael Plus showroom, which is where I work here in Pittsburgh. And we basically just set up a bunch of cars and let a bunch of different vendors basically show their brand new products outdoors, socially distant. We got a taco truck. It was really awesome, a really successful event. And I wanted to thank all of our vendors for everything that they did for that event, everybody for showing up, and for the sponsorships that we had. It was a really great turnout. And another thing that we were able to accomplish this year was we just wrapped up an IIDA hybrid with NEWH Pittsburgh chapter 2020 Sustainability Roundtable. We had some really great speakers, and stay tuned to see the recording of that. We just had a webinar roundtable on that. Again, thank you to our sponsors for that. That was also a very successful event, and we're excited to see what we can come up with for next year. Until things kind of round out with COVID, we're definitely going to be prepared for a lot more webinars and a lot more virtual type things for the beginning of the new year. Hopefully when the weather pans out, maybe in March or April, hopefully the weather will be better and we can start doing some more outdoor socially distanced events, keeping in mind COVID, but also moving forward with our chapter. We want to make sure that everybody's staying very active here in Pittsburgh. Know that I'm here, and we're really excited for 2021. Our next category is healthcare, starting with Best of Healthcare under 50,000 square feet. We'd like to celebrate one honorable mention winner in this category. The jurors felt that the design transforms the way patients are organized so that they get the care that they need as quickly as possible. Its emphasis on sustainability and intuitive wayfinding make this a great place for patient care. The honorable mention winner is FCA for their Project Emergency Department Expansion at Lankenau Medical Center, Mainline Health. Congratulations! And now we will celebrate the winners of the Best of Healthcare under 50,000 square feet. The jurors described this space as energetic and said the age-appropriate and vibrant design of this space provides opportunities for play and collaboration. The attention to detail and balance of color, texture, finishes, and furniture supports the use of the space, and the patient rooms feel like an extension of the beautiful public lobby. The winning project is Penn Medicine, Lancaster General Health, Seraph McSparran Pediatric Inpatient Center by Stantec. Congratulations on this impactful design. And now we will present the awards for the Best of Healthcare over 50,000 square feet, starting with an honorable mention. The jurors consider this space to be peaceful and restful with great attention to coordination detail. There are layers of architectural elements and textures, and the project is successful at creating a welcoming and natural environment. Congratulations to Stantec for their project UPMC Pinnacle Memorial Ambulatory Care Building. Lastly, to round out the healthcare category, we will award the winner of Best of Healthcare over 50,000 square feet. The jurors celebrate the atmosphere created in this space with many unique elements that transport you out of a medical facility and into a hospitality environment. The neutral tones mixed with bold colors create a spa-like feel and a very impressive design. The floral theme creates a sense of calm, and the attention to detailed programming creates an enjoyable experience for the space's guests. The winning project is Mainline Health Women's Center at King of Prussia by Nelson. Congratulations on an innovative project.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Gassert, and I'm the VP of Student Affairs. I'm also a Delaware resident. I just wanted to take a moment to update you on our latest program that has been released, not only for students, but for the industry. We have just released the Connect Mentorship Program. So whether you would like to be a mentor or a mentee in any capacity, please take a moment and sign up for our new program. It's also important that I mention that I'm from Delaware because I wanted to let you know we are actively seeking a Delaware City Center director. So if that's you or someone you know, we would love for you to get involved. Our next category is the Best of Senior Living. I'd like to start with our honorable mention. The judges stated that it redefines the aesthetics of a senior living facility. The design concept is beautifully executed, and the materials are brought together in a simplistic, fresh, and clean manner. The honorable mention winner is the Chelsea at Greenberg by Meyer Design Incorporated. Congratulations. And now the winner of the senior living category. The judges stated it was a great execution of creating a healing environment that pays attention to the needs of its users. That special attention was given to the needs and the conditions of those living there. The color palette and the outdoor space worked together to create a comfortable and sophisticated environment. It was also described as warm, authentic, charming, and unique. The winner of the senior living category goes to Maplewood at Southport by Perkins Eastman. Congratulations on this well-executed project. Next up, we will celebrate the Best of Living categories. This category can encompass anything from multifamily housing to school dormitories. There was no honorable mention for this category, so we are going to jump right on into the winner. The jurors felt that this project's use of the many salvaged FF&E and architectural items really shows that sustainability is not just about water reduction and energy usage. They said that the space is unique and exciting, with many bespoke elements that really set it apart. There's a great balance between the lighting, furniture, and industrial feel. The winner is Ashbridge, Main Street at Exton Building, an amenity space by Groundswell Design Group. Congratulations on this beautiful project.
The Judges Spotlight Award is given by the judges to a project they felt really stood out and deserved its own recognition. After scoring all the projects, the judges met to decide which project they felt most deserved this award. They felt this project created a sense of authenticity that is hard to rival. It is an exciting and fresh take on historical Italian design, with an excellent color and material palette and stunning project photography. The winner of the Judges Spotlight Award is Rosalie by Ballanger. Congratulations, you really blew the judges away.
Before we leave this evening, I would like for all of us to take a moment and acknowledge all of the hard work that the Design Awards Planning Committee has put into this year's event. And I want to name each of those individuals. Mara DiNardo, Chisenia Burgos, Julia Larson, Victoria Wetzelberger, Amy Lee Hufford, Aaron Luck, Pasquale Capocci, Tammy Mears, Emma Libery, Matthew Negra, and Ashley Barnett. Thank you all so much for your continual commitment to IIDA and putting on this incredible event. For those of you watching from home, I want to personally thank you so much for attending, participating, and submitting your projects to this year's Design Awards event. We'd like to take a moment to thank our 2020 chapter board, our 2020 chapter benefactors, and once again, the sponsors of this event. After every Design Awards, the committee gets together to recap, go over feedback, share our thoughts, and create a roadmap for next year's event. We're always looking to improve the Design Awards process and improve your event experience as valued members of our community. Feel free to reach out to us at any time with your honest feedback. Have an excellent evening and end to your 2020.